The rich are getting richer while the poor continue to feel poor. No matter which branch of politics you're brainwashed by, we can all agree the cost of living is absolutely outrageous right now, causing people to start grocery shopping at the dollar store and sell anything that's worth pretty much of any value laying around their house. Something that is sort of odd though and counterintuitive is the outright doom spending that everybody's been doing lately. But I suppose with the idea that you're already in the deep end, you might as well swim a little. Either way, if you feel like you relate to anything discussed in this video or you just simply like the topic of the collapse of society, feel free to like, comment your thoughts, pins below, and subscribe to see my daily or bi-weekly uploads around here at 12 p.m. Central Time. And a huge shout out to everybody who supports my content, especially my Patreon supporters, my channel memberships, and everybody who just rocks with me. Now let's begin.
Someone explain to me how everyone says that they're struggling. Everyone says that they're living paycheck to paycheck right now. But then you go look at Disney and the lines are gigantic. You look at concerts, they're packed. The tickets sell out in seconds. How can everyone, and I mean everyone, be supposedly struggling so bad, but then simultaneously they're also doing all of the things that require money that are not necessities? I'm not kidding.
That does seem like a true thing. A lot of people in my family are doing the same thing. Like, you're gambling? With what money? Your paycheck? Are you renovating your house? With what money? I thought you're broke. I know it's tax season, but everybody's going crazy with their money right now, and it's like, I thought everybody's broke. And then me, being the simple guy I am, I just go to the grocery store and I look at the stay-at-home mom in front of me, like, what does your husband do for a living? Like, how is your grocery cart so full with so many nice things? Like, there's not one off-brand in that cart. You got the dual pack. Like, you're rich.
When I say everyone, like, I don't know a single person who I have talked to who has said, man, things are just great right now economically and financially for me. Last time I heard someone say that was like 2021. I can attest to this person.
I've seen a couple people in the comments talk about how great they're living. The times aren't bad at all. You must not be living like the rest of us, because look at all the other comments, okay? The majority of you guys agree with me.
Personally, because I just launched a supplement business in January. I did not expect it to take off. I did not expect it to do very well early on, or even at all. But I was wrong. It's doing extremely well, so much so that I've had to scale back the advertising because I'm about to run out of stock right after launching. The cheapest thing my supplement business...
I don't always watch the entire videos of these. I'm not sure what's going on, but apparently he owns a business and he's selling out because even though he knows cost of living is so crazy, even his business is selling out. So he's actually having a good month, I guess. The rich get richer, as I said in the beginning of the intro in the video.
Offers is $70. That is the least you can spend on anything. Make it make sense.
The reason why these younger generations is so woke is because we're telling them the truth. Unlike our parents. Our parents used to be like, you gonna see when you get older. See what? It's almost like they wanted us to fail just so they can be like, I told you that was gonna happen, so they can have something to talk about.
That's the thing, is that I do remember growing up, it's like, this is the adults talking. And it's like they would go to like separate rooms. Now the adults chit-chat, gossip around the kids. The kids know everything. The kids are in the loop. Many kids get treated like adults. And these damn phones, every kid has them. And as soon as you get in school, the other kids have them. Now your kid needs one. And even if you don't, even if your kid doesn't have them, they got computer. They're giving each kid their own laptop, their own iPad, depending on which school. My public school, by the time I was in 7th, 8th grade, I got laptops or an iPad. And every single year, they're on out. If you live in one of these big major cities in the U.S. or even probably even the small towns now, they definitely have a computer lab. So the kids know what's going on. The kids hear the gossip. If anything, it's inevitable for the kids to grow up a little bit faster nowadays versus what they did in the past.
You know what I mean? But these younger generations can come on these apps and hear us telling our truth. You know what I'm saying? About the economy, the housing market, the military, and all of these different things. They hearing the truth. That's why they like, I don't want to grow up, motherfucker. Like, I don't want to have to pay all these fucking bills that y'all, like, y'all niggas look miserable. Y'all talking about how miserable y'all are. Like, you don't know how many times I heard, you gonna see when you get older. And I'm just like, see fucking what? I see.
It's funny, me personally, when I was around 14, 15, that's when my mom my whole life is just trying to keep me out of the loop. And I used to feel like you're treating me like a kid. And now that I'm an adult, I was like, man, I wish I could have felt like a kid for longer. I wish I felt like a kid right now. But I can't afford that.
I see that y'all ain't shit.
I am sick of this greedy corporate America that we live in. I went to Subway today, and the fellow that was making my sandwich, he was super sweet. But I got to the checkout, and that screen where it comes up and it asks you if you want to leave a tip. Well, I personally worked in the service industry, so I always leave a tip. I went and filled it out to be like 20%. He stops me. He's like, hold on, don't leave me a tip. You're good. I was like, what? You don't want a tip? He told me they don't even get it. It goes straight to corporate.
Think about that. The Subway guy told her not to tip because they don't even get it. It goes straight to corporate. It's one thing to take off a percentage. Oh, there's like the transfer fee through the system, yada yada. But no, straight up they don't even get any of it. That's why cash is king, is what they say, and that I feel like that will always hold true. But who really carries cash anymore? And if anything, there's many stores that are no longer trying to take cash. Probably have a video on that eventually. I should have put the video on that here. This is going to be a shorter video than compared to my usual ones, but what she's talking about is absurd.
Did I hear that right? This person that you're paying minimum wage to, you're going to go ahead and just take their tip as well? That is so trashy and so ghetto to me. I've been a loyal customer for several years. So to me, that is such a turnoff that I will probably never return. And let's not fail to mention this disgusting Baja Chipotle. Why would you get rid of Chipotle mayo? It was one of the main reasons I went there. And
Yeah,
then
that is hard. But at the same time, I mean, her main point about the tips not getting directed straight to the employee that is earning the tips, it's absolutely insane. That's also why I don't like doing those, why don't you round up and donate to whatever cause? Because usually the company has already put a portion of their money into that cause. Now they're taking your extra change to recoup what they already donated. So it's as if they did it, but they already did it. It's already done. So um, you can just let the company do it on their own. At the same time, I don't know if that's every single company, but I have heard that's many that do use that type of model. But anyway, I would love to know all your guys' thoughts, opinions regarding the current day cost of living, the job market, and just why it feels like no matter which way, we're somehow getting fucked. They always find a hole, even if you got all your holes locked up within some sort of chastity belt. Hopefully, I don't get age restricted for that one, for that joke there. Either way, this is going to be a short video today. I've just been in a rut lately, man. I've been just trying to push myself through things today. It is Happy St. Patrick's Day. This is the day I'm recording this. I'm not Irish. I'm actually not even wearing any green. I'm not really even following the rules. But if you are Irish, Happy St. Patrick's Day. If you drink, Happy St. Patty's Day. It fell on Monday this year, so not great for how people celebrate it. But either way, yeah, I have been in a rut lately. Today I've woke up. I scrolled on my phone for 6 hours straight. My phone was charged. I scrolled until it gave me the 20% battery percentage warning, the notification. Either way, I'm gonna get this video out and I'm gonna make sure I get these consistent. The whole part about being a YouTuber is being consistent. Not every video is gonna be top notch quality, and honestly, I don't think they always need to be because most videos I don't expect to get more views. Sometimes get more views anyway. Um, yeah, but I would love to know all your guys' thoughts, opinions regarding this subject in this video. How we're all getting fucked, we're all getting bent over, and it just ain't fair, it ain't right, it ain't cool. But anyway, feel free to let me know all your guys' thoughts, opinions down below in the comments. A huge shout out to all my supporters, my Patreon supporters, my channel memberships, everybody who's rocks the content. You can DM me personally on Patreon. You can see my videos, these ones, before they're accessible to the public through my channel membership. So check out all that bullshit, all the details down below in the description. I do appreciate you watching. I love all y'all, and I will see you in the next one.